How you doing? My name is David, also known as the Cowboy, but you might not know it. So, no stalling. Today we're going to be talking about cells. Now, first we're going to be talking about organelles. Organelles are a small structure in a cell that is surrounded by membranes, and it has a specific function. Organelles in animal cells include nucleus, mitochondria, ribosomes, and vacuoles. Basically, kind of like the organs of a cell. Now, cells are broken down into two: prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Those are the most commonly known ones. Well, I guess those are the only ones. Prokaryotes are organisms whose cells lack the nucleus and other organelles. Most prokaryotes are small, single-celled, and they pretty much have a simple structure. The most common prokaryotes are pretty much bacteria. Let's see. Eukaryotes. Eukaryotes are any cell or, well, any organism that possesses a clear and defined nucleus. The eukaryote cell has a nuclear membrane that surrounds the nucleus. That's pretty much the only way to describe it. All prokaryotes and eukaryote cells have similar features in genetic material, like cytoplasm, membranes, basically stuff like that, like ribosome even too. Some notable adaptations in nuclear organisms also could be like how they move, sort of like their vacuoles, cilia, flagellum, and pseudopods. These are all unicellular adaptations. These organisms also may develop adaptive behaviors that will allow them to carry out processes that will help them survive in a particular environment, whether it be in the water, outside, or pretty much anywhere. Let's see. What else? Homeostasis. Yes, homeostasis. Now, we can think of homeostasis pretty much like the middle. Pretty much being in the middle. Being, I wouldn't say basic, but stable. That's a good way to say it. Stable. Homeostasis is a state of balance among all the body systems needed for survival, correct functions. If homeostasis is not achieved, well, that's not good. Stuff like cells may not get everything that they need to survive. Water, fuel, and waste may build up in the body. We don't want no waste in the body now, do we? If homeostasis is not restored, the imbalance may lead to many diseases and, in some cases, even death. Yes, even death. So just let homeostasis happen. It's good for you. Let's see. Mitosis. Mitosis is the process of nuclear division in a eukaryote cell that occurs when a parent cell divides to produce two identical daughter cells, like twins, sort of like that, but for cells. Each daughter cell receives a complete set of chromosomes from the parent cell, and this process allows the body to grow and replicate cells. So this is pretty much what makes you grow. Yeah. Let's see. Cellular differentiation. No. Or simply cell differentiation. I probably butchered the word. Let's try it again. Cellular differentiation. There we go. Cellular differentiation is the process through which cells undergo changes in genetic expression to become more specific, basically more like a specific type. So it's basically, imagine like a stem cell or something like that, and it just got straight out of college and it's trying to figure out what it wants to become. So it goes to different fields and it becomes what it wants to become, like an engineer, a doctor. That's pretty much what that is. Cellular differentiation is basically when cells go through a different process so they can become a certain type of cell. An example of cell differentiation is the development of a single-celled zygote into a multicellular embryo that further develops into more complex multisystems of a different cell. Yeah. All right, well, that's going to cut it for today. Hopefully, y'all learned a lot about cells. Peace.